1/10 of a mile.
Your incident has been updated. Your incident has been updated.
Turn right. Now. Approaching destination in 1/10 of a mile.
Your incident has been updated.
CCOM Slate 213 on Muncie.
The other party called as well. She said, video of 1.2
10-4.
New message.
Hey, is this Rebecca?
This is.
Hey, Rebecca, it's Officer Diaz, Crystal Lake Police. How are you?
Good, thanks.
I'm outside of your building here. but there's nothing that I see that I can get me inside. So if you wouldn't mind opening the door, I'm by the entrance with all the mailboxes. That was me. Hi.
Don't worry, I don't know if are you good with dogs?
Yeah, I'm good. As long as they don't bite me.
Yeah, no, she's not a biter, she might jump under them.
Just letting you know, my camera's on. My partner's gonna come just because we.
Oh yeah, no, that's totally fine.
So what's going on? I'll talk to you here in private.
Should I wait for your partner or?
No, you're fine.
Okay, well, you guys were here yesterday.
Okay.
There is a neighbor of mine that got kicked out of her home because she didn't pay rent.
Okay.
So she moved in next door, and apparently they got in a big fight. So she was completely homeless and had medical issues and needed
Did you
a
see
place
another
to stay.
squad car out here?
I'm sorry?
I just heard a door. Did you hear? Did you see it?
No, it's another neighbor, I think,
Okay.
that's coming over here.
Can I turn the light on?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm sorry. I actually just got home. So,
Oh, okay, cool.
she came and beat on my door. So I let her stay.
Is that her?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's just coming in.
Hold on.
No, hold on, honey. I gotta take the stick out first.
Are you guys in good terms though?
No, this is not her.
This isn't her?
This is my friend.
Okay.
This is okay. She's
Yeah.
just here because.
Would you mind waving the other officer? He just pulled in. Could you wave him and tell him to come over here?
So she was staying here, and yesterday, she was lying to me about a bunch of stuff. So I just asked her to talk to me about it.
Okay.
And she freaked out, screamed at me, ran next door, because remember, she moved out of there to move in here.
Uh-huh.
So apparently she made besties with her again, so it's some sort of weird-ass drama craziness.
Okay.
And so, when I asked her to talk to me about what was going on, she flipped out, ran over there, and called you guys. And then there was an officer who came in yesterday.
This is Officer Alfano.
Hi, sir. There was an officer who came yesterday, because again, she's the one who called. I never told her she had to leave.
Okay.
Thank you for that.
So she just needs to get some stuff.
No, I never told her she had to leave. She and the officer decided that she was going to leave.
Okay.
Now she came back and she did threaten me physically yesterday. She just banged on my door, and I have this all recorded, what happened yesterday. Again, I didn't even kick her out. She wants her to come get your stuff. That's great. So today she banged on the door, and she said she told the police officer, and the police officer told me she will call for an escort when she comes back. Okay, great. So she came aggressively banging on my door, and it kind of freaked me out because she had already told me she's going to kick my ass.
Okay.
And so I said to her, I thought you were going to have a police escort.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, fuck you, fucking cunt, you're going to make me do this, huh? And she told me that they told me I can break down the door, so maybe I should just bust the fucking door down on you right now.
Okay.
She lives next door now, yeah.
She lives next door?
Yeah, all I did was a woman who literally had no place to live, who I don't really have a good history with to begin with. But she was sick and she needed a place to stay, so I gave her a place to stay, that's all.
Okay. So do you want her to get her stuff and leave? Or
I want
do
her
you
to,
feel
like,
comfortable
if you can
enough
go over
to...
there, she can take whatever she wants. I just thought she was coming over with a police escort.
Okay.
And I would appreciate that because when I've been threatened with physical violence,
Yeah.
I'm not cool with her coming in my house that way.
Okay. So you don't want her to live here? Because I can tell her that just to...
She already left.
Okay. I know, but I can tell her to not come back. Just so it's
Yeah,
set
but she
in
lives
stone.
next door now.
I know, but in your residence, I can tell her don't come
Yeah.
back. Is that what you'd like?
I just want her to get her stuff and whatever. Like,
And
I'm not
leave?
trying to make,
Okay.
I'm not trying to make waves for anybody.
Okay.
The only reason I said you need a police escort is because I'm afraid of her. She used to be like a boxer, and she
Okay.
made that clear to me that, like, you want to see what happens when you piss somebody off. We've done with
Okay.
each other before, officer. You remember?
Okay.
I'm the girl who cleaned up the water balloons, right? I'm a do-gooder. That's what I do.
Okay. Now I remember you.
I go out and do a lot of good deeds.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Good
What's
deeds.
your middle initial?
E. Let homeless people come live with me, clean up
what's
water
your
balloons in the
birthday?
yard, and I get this is what I get. 5/27/79.
Okay. So would you mind showing me what's hers right now? So when she comes in, she can't say, "Oh, that's mine too."
Well, no, it's everything that's in that room.
Okay.
Because it was my son's bedroom, and
Okay.
I cleared out the whole thing. Like, my son and I worked for an entire day to clear out this bedroom for
Okay.
her.
Give me 1 second. Okay, thanks. Okay, so just go ahead and show me what's hers. It's everything in the room. I just want to see it
Yeah,
too.
no, it's fine. And it's also because she's the one who called the police and made this into a thing where, she won't talk to me unless the police are here. But then she
Okay.
wants to show up and have me talk to her when she wants me to. It's like, no, you decided the police were involved. No. Everything in this room is hers.
Everything?
Everything.
And you want this all gone right now?
I mean, I want it gone as soon as she can get it. Again, sir,
Okay.
I didn't kick her out. The only thing
Yeah.
I asked her to do was to tell me the truth.
Okay.
That's it. She chose to leave.
Okay.
So I'm kind of at a loss here.
Okay.
This is what happens when you do nice things.
I mean, we talked last time about the balloons too. Sometimes,
Yeah.
you know, we
But
get
just
a
no,
little
just take
carried
a
away.
precursor, officer, and no hard feelings. It was what it was.
No,
But, like,
oh, trust me, I don't
but,
take
like,
anything
you-
at this
I
job
think you know
personal.
who I am as a person. I go and I do good things no matter what.
Yeah, but
And
sometimes it
bites
can
me
get
in
us
the
in.
ass
Yeah.
every
So
fucking time.
yeah, so maybe we'll start thinking twice about that. So, all right, so we got to start.
That's what I keep thinking.
This one is so obsessed. You have to stop doing nice things. How horrible does that sound, though? You have to stop doing nice things, Rebecca.
That's not what I'm saying.
I
I'm
know, but
saying
that's
maybe
what
we
she's
could
saying.
start.
Trust me,
Okay.
that is what she's saying.
Well, we'll talk to her too,
Yeah.
because here's the thing: I can't have her move all this stuff right
I
now
get that.
because I can't be here for hours, right? Because there's
No, and
only
I
so
don't
many.
think she's planning on
So-
that, but I don't want her in my home without an
Okay.
escort after having been threatened.
Okay,
physically.
and of course we have. So
that's my only
here's the
concern.
plan. We're gonna see what she needs immediately out of
Yeah.
here right now, and then I'm telling
And,
you, and I'm gonna
um,
tell her the same
The
information.
other
Okay.
things that were out in the rest of the house that were hers, I did gather up and put in here.
Well, I
have not
appreciate
tou-
that.
I have not touched anything
Yeah.
of hers.
No, I
have
appreciate
not
that.
been here. I don't come in this room. Like,
Okay.
everything that's here is exactly as it was.
Awesome. And then we're gonna have you guys. I'm gonna ask you when's a good date. I know you say as soon as possible,
it's
but
whenever. Officer, all I've ever done
like when
is
are
try
you
to be-
home and stuff? That's
I'm
what
always home.
Okay, you're always home.
I-
You work
I-
from home and everything.
Yeah, I will figure it out.
Okay.
Like, I just want it. I want it not drama, and
Yeah.
I want it not violent,
Yeah.
and I want it not chaotic. And someone
Yeah.
banging on my door, threatening me with "I'm going to kick it in on you" is
Have
not.
you ever heard of a
it's not
stalking
those
no
things.
contact order?
I know what it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you don't want information on it. You already kind of know about that.
I know what it is.
Okay.
But I
'Cause-
also know there's a threshold of evidence that I would need to come up with, and at this point, it would be my word against hers. I don't have anything on. film
Yeah,
or-
but I mean, you never. What's the worst a judge can say?
I-
Is no, right?
yeah, it is-
And
it
it
is
shows
what
you're
it is.
making that effort,
Yeah.
right? So we can.
Is this her room technically?
Yeah.
Was this her room?
Yeah.
Okay. So she said she's not going to be able to take everything obviously today.
No, we're gonna try to set up a
So let's
date.
take some
Yeah, and I
personal-
didn't expect her to. So
Yeah,
that wasn't
so
even
we're
an
gonna set up a
expectation
date.
on my part. It was just I didn't want her in here unaccompanied because
Yeah.
she came in pretty aggressive with me too.
Yeah,
so
I
it's
get it.
like I'm a pacifist and I do not want any kind of
So I told her moving forward that when you want to come back and grab more things a little at a time, call us. She
Yep.
is to call us instead of coming here without us.
yeah, that's all I want. I'm not
It's
trying to make
just
it hard on
not too-
anybody.
it's
I'm
not like
sorry
we
to
can-
bother
No,
you guys.
no,
I'm
not
trying
at
to
all.
explain this to you before.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay. If she chooses to come here on her own, we expect you guys to be civil, right? I'm telling her the same thing, okay? But I asked her to call us if she wants to come back to get some stuff. So she's gonna get some personal stuff today. She's asking nicely that moving forward, that nothing in this room until she's evicted.
Yeah, I'm not going to touch
or
it. I
removed
don't
is
come in here at all. Yeah.
Okay. So you didn't touch anything.
No, the only thing I did is this stuff right here is stuff that was in other parts of the house
Okay.
that I just brought in here so that it would all be concentrated so that she didn't have to go looking for other
Sure.
things.
Beautiful.
That's all.
I'm gonna come
It's all
grab
right
her to come inside and grab some
Yeah,
things. And in the meantime, I would start. If you haven't done it already, I would start evicting her. Okay.
That is what it is.
This is her residence.
No, I get it.
technically.
Like it just sucks. It's like you do nice things for people. She didn't pay me any rent. She's actually into me for a bunch of money. She borrowed money from me.
And that's
Had me-
all. That's all
had me
civil
waiting
too.
on. Oh no, I know.
Would it?
I'm,
Would you feel better
I'm
when
not
she
telling you
comes
this
in?
because it
No,
gives
no,
you
you're
something
fine.
to do. It's just
Would
so
you
you get the scope of what's
would,
going on here.
Would you feel better when she comes in? You're in a different room.
I'm just gonna go sit up. It's fine. Eustace here, so I'm good.
Okay.
But
So because the
I
last
was
thing
just trying to
want
give you a
her-
little context. Like
No,
that's just,
you're
it
right,
just
yeah.
sucks when you
Yeah.
down on your luck. I moved my son out of his whole bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
He's stuffed in with the birds right now. He did that. Just you met him.
Yeah.
He's a good kid.
Yeah, he's a good.
You want to know what he did for an entire day? He helped me clean out this room so that we could give a homeless person a place to live because that's what we try to do. We try to help people.
Yeah, and I get it. So
And-
let's start her
Yeah.
getting her stuff, and then like Officer Alfano was saying, we'll touch base once again. Okay. Is there a light in here just to make it easier
In
on
the
this
bedroom?
hall? In this hall? If it doesn't work, it's
It's
fine.
weird. I don't know how.
You're totally fine. I get it.
Now click it though.
Now click it.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. Okay, I get it.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's not very bright though.
That's fine.
Did you grab her things? Okay. Here's mine.
Did you sign to the dog out there? Yes, you have to.
Yeah.
Just like the door's open, so someone makes sure you have the dog.
So really quick, I'm Officer Diaz. Nice to meet you. My camera's still on.
No problem.
So as far as everything goes, I know Officer Alfano already touched base with you, but obviously, you know, with the mattress, the TV, especially being more sensitive stuff, let's try to get a date, okay? So next time you want to do this, she said she's always home. Just do exactly what you guys both did and just go ahead and call us, okay?
Okay.
All right. And she said she was nice enough to the stuff that you had laying around the house. She brought it all back here, okay?
There's so much.
I know, and like I said, we're not getting all of it. You know, I'm assuming maybe the clothes is most important right now, and you know, stuff to get ready.
I gotta grab what I gotta grab.
Exactly.
Okay? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude to you.
No.
This
Trust
is
me,
ridiculous.
that's not rude to me. If I thought that was rude, I wouldn't be in this job too long. So you're totally fine.
Come back there. This is important.
Did Officer Alfano get your information?
No, but you guys have it on file because the last time we were here.
Do you have a middle initial?
A hard time. M, sorry.
You're okay. And then just really quick, your phone number.
My what?
Phone number?
847
Yep.
414 1394.
Awesome. Thank you. Thanks again for being respectful about it.
No problem.
Being civil.
No problem. Like I said, right now my boyfriend's trying to figure out how to get, because this is mine. That's all her stuff. This, and the bed. All this. All this is mine, and all this is mine. So I cannot grab everything. I just got out of the hospital yesterday.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, that's a good thing if you got out.
Thank you. I was in most of the day. Can you ask her for my other cup out of the freezer, please?
Okay, it's in the freezer? Okay. Hey, Rebecca. She's just wondering if you could check the freezer. She said she's got another cup in there. It's kind of like a Stanley cup, one of those tall with handles.
In the freezer?
Yeah. Probably that blue one on the right.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I've got a full box of coffee out there. Donut. That's unopened because it's not in here. And
We're gonna try to get the clothes, okay? Because a lot of this
That's
other
fine,
stuff.
but I need my coffee.
I know, but we're gonna start with this, okay?
Yep.
Box of coffee and what else?
That's it.
Okay.
And the TV is brand new.
I know.
So-
Well, like I said, our cameras are on everything.
If it's-
How we came, like I said,
I
just
was just gonna say, because if it's damaged,
yeah.
that's
I
not
would
gonna be
never
good.
damage anything. I don't have any reason to. I haven't threatened anything.
No, I know.
I don't understand where this
I know
is so.
when people
Do you know how
get work
offensive
done.
it is, though?
I know, but when people get work done, you know, they say
for
stuff.
someone and they treat you like that. Like,
You would help everybody, including yourself,
I
right
do
now.
help
If
everybody.
I know you do.
me, officer.
Yeah, I
You've
know.
seen it. You
I
know who I am.
If you just let her vent, you know, I get that it's hard. If you let her vent while she's doing it, you know, it doesn't add so much to the pot. You know, you prevent from starting the pot.
I don't even. I didn't.
No, I know exactly. Yeah, but
All I said is, please talk to me and tell
Mm-hmm.
me the truth about this, and then it became this, and that's literally it. I have it all recorded. Like, you're welcome for me and my sister about that room for an entire Saturday. 14 hours, 5 hours.
and then thanks
So
for
I'm gonna
not.
have to wait.
Yeah, thanks for not saying any comments as you walk past her, because
No.
you're bringing a lot more calm than she is right now. You know, people are people.
That's how she is.
Yeah, I've met her before, so like I said, that I appreciate that from you. It prevents.
Yep.
Like I said, any little comment that's said right now, we take that very seriously. You know, so
Right.
thanks for just
No
keeping your mouth
problem.
closed. And I really appreciate that. It goes a long way.
No problem.
You said that's the last one for now?
No, my laptop.
I got you. Okay. Do you care if I grab that for you?
No, you can. That's
Okay.
fine. Yeah, the rest of them I have to come back.
Awesome. So I'm gonna turn off the light then, and then
Yeah, that's fine.
it's over there. Okay, I'm gonna close the door then.
I do need the box of coffee.
Oh, I think this one was gone.
That was brand new unopened.
You've been living here for 3 weeks,
Hold on,
Chris.
I just bought it the other day.
And I don't know.
Of course.
Thank you.
Forget the coffee. I'll get milk. Ow.
You okay?
Yeah, sorry.
No, no, no. You're fine.
I'm dealing with
Well, I'm glad that you
a
have
very
another
bad
place
kidney
to.
infection.
Oh, no kidding. Is that what the hospital thing was too?
Yeah, and
Okay.
new medicine, metformin, is not.
Yeah. So I'm gonna let her know you just said the coffee's okay for now, right?
Yeah,
Just so she doesn't, because you know, she's very particular. She loves recording everything. Sometimes it gets a little over the top, but she has. Can I come in really quick?
you can.
Yeah. So she's particular, but I'll let her know. Don't worry about the coffee because she's gonna just meeting her before she's gonna really start getting worked up, and which I get it. Everyone has a right to have emotions, so I get it. But I'm gonna let her know. Okay.
All right, thank you so much.
All right. Anything else you need from us?
Nope, that's
Okay.
it.
And then, like I said, as far as all the big stuff goes, because especially I mean, TVs are crazy expensive and everything. My body cam caught it. I know it looks legit. It's not broken, any of that. If it were to break, that is technically civil. Because but call us ahead of time. Whether you want your boyfriend, you said.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want him to help you with that, call us just so we're present, just like today. Because when we're here, for some reason, all the pride, people kind of swallow
See
it.
there, Tig.
And they don't say dumb stuff. They don't say any of that. Okay.
No
so
problem.
I appreciate that. All right. You have a good day then. Thank you.
I'm honestly really, I suffer from PTSD like intensely, and right now I'm triggered out of my mind, and I feel like I'm gonna throw up. So,
How much? Why don't you just
so
have a seat?
you don't understand that now they live on the other side of that wall. Like,
How much does she have?
Okay. So Rebecca, she's done for the day. I'm just gonna reiterate.
I got you.
Call us again, okay, for the big stuff especially. I know she made that comment about the coffee. She doesn't care. She just said it out of what's going on. Okay.
I still don't know what the.
Yeah. Then so just it's on
Well,
camera.
it's
We're
honest.
forgetting
She got
about
called-
it. Yeah.
She got caught lying.
No,
That's it. It's
I know.
like-
I know you're recording. We're recording too.
Yeah,
I walked in
I
that
know,
room.
I know. I just did that for my.
No, that's
Yeah,
totally fine. You have
it's
every right. So like I said, I saw how everything was in the room.
Yeah, I'm
It's
not
on my
gonna-
body
I'm not
cam.
gonna touch
Nobody
it.
can say, hey,
Like the idea
something's
that
broken
she said,
now.
like my brand new, like.
Well, that's I get it. Like that's why.
Yeah, the chick who lets you come live in her house rent free and does all this stuff for you, she's totally the type that's gonna go busting up your stuff. Yeah, that's
But
totally
like
my
I mean,
character.
you gotta.
got
I
me.
mean, just how you're worked up, she's worked up too. You know. So like I
Yeah.
said, that light in that corner's on. So
I got it
you know.
on.
Okay. So yeah, she said she's
Okay.
done for the day. Call us in the future when she
Will
wants
do.
to move all that big stuff. She
Yeah.
also has that information. I told her that you said that you're always available. However, we'll come in contact too to make sure that when we come over next time. Okay.
appreciate
Is there anything else we can help you with today?
Nope, I just didn't
Yeah.
want to get my ass kicked. Is
No,
all.
you're fine. And just remember the coffee. She said she doesn't care about. Okay, so if she brings it up in the future, it's
I
like, well,
think
last
it's
time you
like-
told us.
I think it's like
If-
$4. I
it's-
mean, like, I'll.
Well, like I said, when people get worked up, people can, you know.
This woman's been bleeding me for money for weeks. She's
Yeah,
into
so-
me for a bunch of money that I'm never gonna see, but she's gonna
Yeah.
bitch about a pile of
And
K-cups as she
you
gets
know,
out of here.
people say stuff when
Just
they're
understand,
upset.
sir. I never kicked her out.
I know.
She chose to leave.
Yeah,
So
and
it's like,
so
what did I do except
well,
for
she
ask
looks
about
like
the
she's
truth?
it looks like she's establishing residency somewhere else. So
Yeah, where
that's
she came from. That's
yeah,
where she
that's
came
okay.
from. She
So-
moved out of there into here, back into there. It's a whole shit show.
I
Have
hope
fun,
your day
ladies.
gets
I don't want
better.
anything to do with it.
Yeah.
Stay away from me,
Yeah.
please.
And like I said, I've met you before, so I see where you're coming from, but sometimes
I
people
think you see
see
a
it
little more
differently.
clearly who I am.
Yeah.
Like,
I saw it the first time I
have
met
this-
you.
Ever seen the movie Pollyanna?
I'm really bad with movies. I always tell
Okay.
people I've never seen
Do you
Elf,
have
and then
Disney-
they
do you have
kind of
Disney-
go,
oh, that's a problem. You
Yeah,
can
see,
fix
that's
that.
what I'm saying.
Do you have
So
Disney Plus?
I do not.
Okay, well, if you find somebody with this, it's an old '60s movie. It's
Yeah. Is it okay if we get out of here?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna close this
yeah,
right
it's
now.
all
Okay.
about this girl who just wants to like shower the world with rainbows and like make
Yeah.
everybody happier and like do the right thing no matter what.
Yeah.
And always find the happiness in everything. That's what I've been trying to do. And all that happens is like you get the fucking police called on me. So it's a
Hopefully we treated with you
No,
with
it's
nothing
been-
but respect.
No,
Okay.
it's-
Like
this,
yeah.
has been, this
So
has been totally perfect. Like I have nothing. Thank you, officer.
Of course,
I hope you have a
Rebecca.
good day.
Okay.
Stay safe,
You too,
officer.
okay?
I hope you have a good day. Stay
Yeah,
safe.
good.
I hope your day gets better. Okay, Rebecca.
Yeah, I'm
I'm gonna close this too. Okay.
We're going to hang
Good.
Yeah.
Yep.